Hello everybody, welcome back to Vlogmas day 17. Yes, I am so sorry about day 16. It just didn't happen. My daughter needed mum. She needed my help and support in something and I needed to be there for her. And it did involve me coming out of work and doing some ferrying around. But rest assured, Hannah is fine. The whole family is fine. The issue has been sorted and everybody's happy. But at the time it was very traumatic and we all slept very well last night. Today is a new day and everybody's fine. So I'm terribly sorry to have let you down and I hope you all understand. So here we go, we're walking through the village. Early dog walk tonight because there's a tanker. It was an oil tanker. Yes, I'm in a rural village and we don't have gas, so people out here are reliant on sort of like ground source heat pumps, air source heat pumps, solid fuel, LPG and oil. So I'm just walking down to the beck. I was going to go for a run, but there weren't so many children at after school clubs, so I came away early. But I hadn't not long had a cup of tea, so I can't run because my stomach still feels quite full. So there's a Christmas tree in the village behind me. So I'm going to head off down to the beck and enjoy my walk with the girls. And when I get back, I've got 2 days Advent Calendar to open and I've got my Secret Santa from school. Now, my Secret Santa came with a bit of a difference and it was so lovely. And yesterday was so traumatic. I will explain more when I see you as to why what I got initially was just perfect. And if I hadn't have got a present as well, it wouldn't have bothered me. So I will see you when How beautiful was that sunrise this morning? So red. As I drove down away from the village, it looked as if what was ahead of me was a light with fire. Just absolutely stunning, just beautiful. But they do say red sky in the morning, shepherd's warning. Just thought you might like to see the 2 green collars running around, backlit by my head torch. Yeah, it's so nice going out when it's not quite so pitch black. I mean, it is dark. I mean, it's not too bad, is it? You can see. But there they are. It's, oh God, the ground is so wet. I think I've just a bit lost my nerve for running in the dark. Don't mind walking. I suppose it's because you're just a bit slower. But how many puddles there are? We won't get a walk tomorrow because I'm not swimming well because it's my 8 weeks for being a Target member. I've got to go back. And if you're out of Target, all that happens is you just pay again until you're back in Target. And it works for me. And if it works for you, that's what matters. You find something that works for you. Right, I'm going to get these girls on the lead. And it's off back to the road now. Come on, you. Hello, Magwag. You're always the first back, aren't you?
Before I start talking to you, I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who has liked, commented, and watched one of my videos over Vlogmas. It's just fantastic. I know there's so many people doing Vlogmas, and you've got so much choice. For you to take 5 minutes to watch me, it means the world. And if you've not already joined and subscribed, just click that little link. It would be lovely to have you on board. What are you doing? It goes darker, light and darker. And I will catch up with all the comments. I promise. I promise. I really will. So I am back from the dog walk and I have got something to share with you. Something a little bit different in this bag. Now, yesterday at school, we had the Secret Santa. Now, I said to you when I was out walking that obviously something had happened and it just completely took me out yesterday. I was really lucky at work in that I had a few jobs that I needed to do, and as the day wore on, it was easier, but it just left me completely exhausted. But it was Secret Santa at school yesterday, and I got a card. There you go. It came like that, right? And that is like printed with those little prints. Somebody's got those little prints and done my name. But inside I had a little card like this with a note. Dearest Judy, the elves have had some delivery issues, but rest assured, Your present will be safely delivered tomorrow. They send their deepest apologies. With love, your Secret Santa. It's a bit Bridgerton-like, isn't it? Dearest gentle Judy. So it did arrive. We got back from the church service and I had a little tag on it. Look. Again with that lovely printing. Someone's printed that by hand. Isn't that just amazing? So I have no idea what it is. I thought I might open it with you guys. So on the top I've got something soft. Who else does Secret Santa? I love a Secret Santa. Oh, somebody who knows me very well. Oh, look at this. Oh yes, I like this, definitely. And whoever gave this to me is going to see it tomorrow at school. Hey, this will be mint, look. I've got to put my hat at my... Oh, this is going to hold my earpieces in place while I'm out walking. And I've got this thing here as well. No, you're not having it, it's mine. It's my Secret Santa. My Secret Santa. It was just a letter. I really wanted to show you the letter. More than anything. But what has... Oh, what's this? What is it? Oh! A few years ago, I said, whoever bought me fluffy socks for Secret Santa, I love them. I wonder if I've got the same person, because I've got a box full of fluffy socks. It's brilliant. Right then, so let's get on with a little bit of embroidery. Oh, before I start embroidering, the wreath. Now the wreath is in a really safe place and it needs to have its ribbon put on, which has not arrived yet, which is a bit frustrating. So I might leave it where it is, spray it with a bit of water to keep it nice and damp. I want a bit more greenery around the outside, I think, or I need to take it off. But the ribbon hasn't arrived, so it looks like it's going to be Friday that I get that up. But I want to put it up when you can see it outside. So here we go. This is now a panel that's gone on across, and I'm going to join this panel here. And I'm not going to record myself doing it because I don't want to tempt fate, but I will come back when I have finished it. Right, I've actually got the computer next to me because I'm watching Jen, who is Jen Leg Sews. If you don't watch Jen, go over and give her a little bit of love. So here we go. I'm actually just starting to iron. This is the seam I did before. The two bits are joined together there. Been really successful at the joining tonight, and I'm just going to stick with it. So what you can see me doing here is I've got the clapper on here, and the clapper is to get that seam as flat as possible. I bought this to make a coat. Never made the coat, but used the clapper for all the machine embroidery. So there you go. I will make the coat one day. When I retire. When I retire. Oh yes, the retire word. Don't we just love the sound of the retire word? Oh, not yet. A little bit longer to go yet. 67 I can go. I'm 64. There we go. And there we go. Look at that. So if I turn this over, you can see how it is coming together. Let's see if I pull this out. There we go. And that is as much as I have done at the moment. Wow, I am so pleased with that. But I am going to stop tonight because everything has gone well and I don't want to push it. So let's go and open some advent calendars, shall we? As I said to you on Saturday, I am that person who can sit on an advent calendar for a long time. So, yesterday was the 16th and today is the 17th. So, let's start with Mr. Prym first. Ooh, pins, I think. Whoa, I love these. These are going straight in my pincushion because they need topping up. In fact, I might take out the glass-headed pins that are in the pincushion and put these in. Oh, really useful. So we're doing really well with really useful things. And those glass-headed pins are these by Prym are some of the best I've ever had. As you can see, look, I do have them. There you go, inside my pincushion. And these I've had for quite a long time, so I think the time has come to perhaps say goodbye to them, because pins are like needles. They wear out, don't they? Number 17, let's have a look. Oh, it's down here at the bottom. It's the one that says, happiness is handmade. Oh, it doesn't make a noise. Maybe it's an empty box. You never know, do you? Ooh. Ooh, this is interesting. Oh. Oh, look! Ready to sew needles. I almost feel as if I need to take those to school, or at least put them in my handbag, because the number of times somebody said to me, can you just sew this up, and I haven't got a needle ready. Oh, yeah, I like that. Do you know, actually, this calendar is actually surprising me, because I've seen sewing, and I had a hemline one once before. It was okay, but it wasn't what I quite expected. So well done, Prym, and thank you, Andrea. I'm quite enjoying some of the things in this. Shall we get on to the main event, though? Shall we knock on the door and go beyond the pink door? Or in this case, shall we open up the pink box? Now, I'm sure by now you've seen lots of people opening up the pink doors. So, we've done 15, 16. Let me have a rummage. 22. I've got 22, 24. Let me get them out. 20, 16, 17. There they are. I've got them both here. Oh yes, I'm also the sort of person that if they like the bags, will put them back inside the box. So shall we do 16 first? Is it some kind of buttonhole knife? Shall we have a little look? Could this be could this be a buttonhole knife? Let's have a little look. Oh, it is. Oh, it is a buttonhole knife, look. Or a buttonhole chisel. They call it a buttonhole. Ouvre buttonniere, opening of buttonholes. Is that not just beautiful? That is lovely. And this is in its pink, look. I'm wondering if Andrea's had that made. Oh, that is absolutely fantastic, Andrea. What a fantastic thing to put in an advent calendar. Really love that. I'm going to put that back in there. Oh, number 17 bag is definitely staying in here. Now, this is long and thin. It's like, who could remember Cracker Jack? And they used to say, have some Cracker Jack pencils. It's like Cracker Jack pencils style box. Or Cracker Jack pens. You're all going to go in the comments, I remember Cracker Jack. Let's have a little look. Pattern trace. Oh, it's not Cracker Jack pencils. It's pattern trace eco highlighters. This is interesting, because it's something I never thought I needed, but now I won't be able to live without. It's Andrea behind this, I'm sure it is. Except these boxes are not designed for people with funny hands. And I hate breaking boxes, getting into things. Oh my gosh, what am I going to... Eco highlighters. Pattern trace eco... Do you know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to go online and see what they're for. But look. Little highlighters if I want to highlight something on a pattern. Actually on the paper pattern, in the instructions. Very, very useful, Andrea. Excellent. I love them. Absolutely love them. And do you know something? They won't run out like an ordinary highlighter. They won't leave a horrible mark on your pattern. They won't soak through and be miserable. I really, really like those. She says trying to close the box. So on that note, I'm going to say again, very sorry for yesterday when I didn't turn up. And all being well, I might just make a very short appearance tomorrow. If not, it will be Friday because it is Slimming World. I do have to go, and I'm not going to make myself over tidy because if I do that, I don't feel. I've got one more thing to show you. Hold on. Just as I'm about to say goodbye, let me put this over here. Close this box up. Whoops. Talk amongst yourselves. There we go. Talk amongst yourselves. One more thing. Look, it arrived. I, in a very weak moment last week, decided that I needed another toaster sweater for school. But then I wear Christmas jumpers every day. But I've ordered some of the most delightful. Now this is soft sweatshirting, which I bought from Andrea at Beyond the Pink Door. And I'll be very transparent, we get a very nice little discount being an ambassador, but it's beautiful. It's a lovely olive green, and the lovely lady I work with, we chose it together because I've got a lovely pair of leggings, and I think it'll look lovely with these leggings. They're sort of like a brownie colour. But I didn't want to have blue or cream. I wanted something different. And I said, what colour? And she said, oh, let's go green. So I have literally bought 1.5 meters, because 1.5 meters will make a toaster sweater. And a toaster sweater is just what I need to wear when I'm at work, because the classroom, we have the door open so it isn't always as warm as another classroom would be, so we can allow for free flow of the children. Right, I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow or Friday. Take care, lots of love.